Good morning. Happy Sunday and happy St. Patrick's Day. I have a bunch of stuff I want to talk to you about today. I just dropped my mirror. Hang on just a second. Oh my goodness. Okay, I hope it's not going to be one of those kind of lives. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I still have wet hair. I'm letting it try to air dry as much as possible, because now that I have these extensions, it takes a lot longer to blow dry. So I'm gonna zoom in here a little bit more and do these brows real quick, and then oops, I had it. So that's a tip. That's a tip, that when you use your eyebrow pencil, don't have it twisted up too much, because it can break off. It's very fragile. So you just want a little bit sticking out. And I'm going to talk about some products for mature skin today, because who doesn't want to make your skin look more youthful, right? Talking about wrinkles and textured skin, and what else? Age spots. What else? Tell me in the comments if you're watching replay or if you're hopping on live. What are some of your skin concerns, or makeup concerns for that matter, when it comes to aging? So if you are watching the replay, please put a number 2 in the comments. And if you're hopping on, say hi and let me know you're here. So I'm going to show, like I said, some products that are great for mature skin, but also I'm going to show you a $5 bundle that Farmacy has going on right now. It ends tomorrow night at 11:59 p.m. And it is 4 items that you can get for $5 when you spend $50. So if you need help spending the $50, I've got ideas. For $50-ish, you can get a foundation and a primer. If you need refills on that, that's a great buy in order to get the bundle. I have an eye bundle where you can pick out an eyeshadow palette, an eyeliner, then you get the eyeshadow primer, mascara, and something else. I think that comes to like $85. And you could do the $5 bundle add-on with that. And then you're getting like 8 products for only $90. Hi, Sandy. Thanks for hopping on. Good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day. How are you? Don't be shy today, you guys. Please say hi, and go ahead and forward this video too onto your own page. That would be great. That would help me out a lot. Oh my goodness, I almost used cream eyeshadow as my eyeshadow primer. We do not want to do that. So eyeshadow primer here. This is a must step, okay? If you have mature skin, you need to be using an eyeshadow primer on your eyelids before you put your eyeshadow on. It's going to make such a difference. And look how little bit. I'm using such a little amount. It's going to do so many different things. First of all, if you're like me, you can see veins. You can see like veins and discolor and stuff like that. So it's going to help even out the skin tone on your eyelids. Hi, Miss Judy Mitchell. I was going to message you and see if you needed any help placing an order with the Mega Party. Thanks for hopping on. We're going to talk about, hi Tanya England, we're going to talk about some products for mature skin, and I have a $5 bundle for you. You get 4 products for $5, and it's pretty amazing. I'm going to use 3 of those 4 products today. But yeah, tip number 1 is eyeshadow primer. If you have mature skin, you're going to want to even out your skin tone. And you're going to want to help the eyeshadow colors look more vibrant, because when you have mature skin, especially hooded eyes, you just need a little extra help with eyeshadow, because your skin is starting to fold and sag around your eyes, and we want to do things that are going to help keep them more open and bigger, right? Not small, not closed. So eyeshadow primer is going to be a huge, huge step in your eyeshadow game. I talk to so many ladies who just give up on eyeshadow altogether because they say they can't get it to look good anymore. And I want to help you with that. You do not have to give up on eyeshadow. I promise. In fact, I will try to do it. Oh, I'm trying to think. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do for eyeshadow today, but I will do a very easy eyeshadow look. Maybe I'll even do the 3-finger thing I showed in my group the other day. I can do that. All right, so then make sure that you dust your eye primer with transparent powder. This is going to set this eye primer so that you don't have creases, and that way when you put your eyeshadow on, it's going to glide smoothly. And if you have severely hooded eyes, make sure you're pulling up and getting in between your folds and your creases. Okay, I know I have a slightly hooded eye, but I know some people have more. And now I know I don't have like super mature skin. I'm 45 years old, so my skin has been changing a lot in the past few years. I mean, a lot changes at 40, right? It continues to change as you go through your 40s. But as a makeup artist, I have a lot of experience with mature skin. A lot of my customers are my age or older, and I'm doing makeovers on people with, you know, different age skin and skin concerns and all these things all the time. So I have some credibility in this space, okay, even though I don't have a lot of wrinkles and things like that. But let's talk about primer. I need to grab this other primer over here. Primer is also a must-have for mature skin. This is a blur primer. It's a gel, and this is going to help fill in fine lines. So this is going to be your best friend, because it's going to help smooth out your face before you put your makeup on. It's also going to help your makeup last longer. So I have like a divot right here in my chin, so I like to put it there. It's going to make your pores disappear, so I put it around my nose, and then a few fine lines on my forehead. Now you can put this wherever you need to. So if you have more fine lines around your eyes, around your mouth, then use it where you need it, okay? But this is you're going to love the way it feels, first of all. It's so silky smooth, and you're just going to tap it into your skin wherever you need it for pores and fine lines. Okay, and then if your skin is dry, like mine is, most of us dry out as we get older, this one's a cream, and this is going to actually has a moisturizer built into it. So I'm going to go in with this primer also, and I'm just going to tap it in where I don't really need the smoothness that the other one provides. This one gives you a glow and moisturizes your skin. I can feel my skin is dry over here, so I'm just gonna tap it in, let it get absorbed into the skin. So be careful when you are applying your products that you are tapping it into the skin and not rubbing, because if you're rubbing too hard, you're just going to be moving product around. And you actually want to tap it so that it gets absorbed into the skin. Okay, so there's my next tip for mature skin. And then we're going to let this dry, so we're going to do the eyes. Okay, so let's just do the easiest eyeshadow trick I can think of. You use your fingers and 3 eyeshadow colors, any 3 eyeshadows you want. Should I do green since it's St. Patrick's Day? Maybe I should do green. I don't know. What do y'all think? Those of you who are watching, do you want me to do green or do you want me to do neutral? Tell me in the comments, green or neutral, and then I will decide. All right, come on, tell me in the comments, what do you want to see, green eyeshadow or neutral? We're going to talk about foundation in just a moment. We're going to talk about cream blush. Chelsea wants green, okay? Let's see, I'm gonna grab this palette right here. Okay, so this is a palette Pharmacy no longer has, but I'm gonna use this one because it's got several different greens in it. So just take 3 eyeshadow colors, and you're gonna take your darkest color, and it's gonna go on the outer corner, and then lightest going into the inner corner. So start with your darkest to lightest, especially if you have hooded eyes, you want to do this trick. Okay, so I'm gonna take a finger, and I'm gonna get my darkest green, and I'm just gonna place it on the outer corner like this, like a vertical line. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm coming up further than my crease, so when my eyes are open that you can see that color. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing over here. We're just gonna draw a vertical line on the eye, and then I'm gonna take my next finger and get a shade that's lighter. Okay. This is the easiest eyeshadow application ever, ever. Hi, Natasha. Okay, and then the last one I'm going to do is going to be like a shimmer, a green shimmer, glittery type of eyeshadow. Right there. Okay, so darkest on the outer corner, lightest in the inner corner, and just place it on with your finger, like so. Then take a eyeshadow blending brush. So a blending brush is going to be more fluffy, like this. And just start from the outer corner and work your way into the inner corner, doing small circles with a light hand. Oh, congratulations. Good for you. Okay, so I'm just going to do circles, light circles, and just blend this out. Now, I personally like to go and do this a second time. For me, I feel like doing it one more time just looks better to me. So I'll show you. Hi, Shay. Thanks for hopping on. Good morning. If you're hopping on, I am showing products that work well for a mature skin and giving some tips for mature skin. We've already talked about primer and eyeshadow primer, and I'm just doing a quick, easy eyeshadow application so we can get to the rest of the tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and, my trick is that for the eyeshadow, that you're just going to place vertical lines with your darkest color on the outside and your lightest color on the inside. Just use 3. You can use as many colors actually as you want to. I just think 3 is easiest. And this is a green shimmery color here. Since it's St. Patrick's Day, why not, right? Okay, so then once again, hi Janice. I'm gonna take my eyeshadow blending brush, start on the outer corner doing circles, small circles. And you can do this eyeshadow hack with any 3 colors that you want to. Just make sure you have your darkest on the outer corner and your lightest on the inner corner. So I'm just doing small circles to blend it all out. And then I'll show you a trick too for blending if it doesn't look exactly like you want to. Go ahead and get it blended out. Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. I know that most people probably celebrated St. Patrick's Day yesterday. So if you did, share what you did. Yes, I wear bold eyeshadow colors any day. And I wear green quite often because I have brown eyes, and brown eyes looks good with green eyeshadow. All right, so when you have blended, but you feel like it's not blending all the way that you want to, go ahead and take your face powder. So I've just got some face powder that I'm going to take a little bit of, and I'm going to start right above the brow, and then I'm going to blend the powder down into the rest of the eyelid to help blend out the rest. Hi, Emily. Good morning. Thanks for hopping on. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And this will look better too once we have the rest of our face done. I do eyeshadow first because I let my primer dry, and I always have fallout. So this way it's easier to clean up because I don't have my face makeup on yet. All right, so let me grab a makeup wipe, and I'm gonna do some cleanup real quick, and then we're gonna put some eyeshadow under the eye, and we'll move on to more tips. Thanks, Emily. I have been wearing a lot of green lately because I had decided, because I have so much green, that I started it like last week sometime, wearing green every day until St. Patrick's Day, today. So I'm kind of over the green. I'm ready to move on to a different color, honestly. I've missed pink. You guys know how much I love my pink. And so I'm ready to do a different color, yes. All right, so I'm going to go back into the darkest green color that I used on top, and I'm just going to bring this under the eyes about halfway. So I don't think I brought my eyeshadow quite out far enough. I'm just going to kind of fill that in just a little bit on the corner. And we can blend that in just a moment. All right, so I'm gonna clean off my brush. I'm gonna go back in now with a lighter green. I think I'll even do a lighter green than I even used up top. And we're just gonna go back and smoke out this eyeshadow. Don't worry, I know this looks crazy right now, but I'm gonna clean it up and it will look better, I promise. So you wanna use your darkest color first and then smoke it out with your lightest color. Then I always like to take a Q-tip and just smudge it. And also this does clean up as well. Okay. A little bit more cleanup on aisle 2. All right, I'm gonna use my eyeshadow blending brush again to just blend this out on the sides. All right, like I said, I promise this is gonna look better when we get everything done. All right, so something I've been doing a lot of lately is called underpainting. This is a really good technique for mature skin if you want to do contour. I know that not everybody does contour. There's probably a very small percentage of people that actually do. It's something I like to do because it does help make my face look slimmer, and I'm all about that. So, I'm going to place some of my liquid bronzer on my face right around the cheekbone area. And I'm using a soft bristle brush to just blend it in. Liquids are really, really easy to blend. So if you're new to contour, I do highly recommend the liquid because it is very easy to blend. So I'm just gonna blend this in at the hairline, and then we're gonna do CC cream next. CC stands for color corrector, and I have all this redness in my face, right? Now, something I am gonna do, I have a wet beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, I should say, on standby right here. So I'm gonna use this to kind of blend this in right here because I don't want this to be like super dark down here. Okay, so I'm just blending right there at the jawline. Let's go backwards this way and then down. Just kind of fading it out. I can go ahead and use it too up here to do a little bit more blending. It's all good. Okay, so then I'm gonna do the nose contour real quick. And we'll get on to some more tips and products for mature skin. I really like doing the bronzer first. You'll see when I'm finished, it just gives a very natural and subtle contour. Okay, so now I'm going to use CC cream. Like I said, it's color corrector, and a little bit goes a long way. You really do not need a lot. I'm just going to put some dots down here, get rid of this redness. Now, if you have dark age spots, sunspots, this stuff will also even out your skin tone for that as well. So CC cream is a medium coverage. You can use it as a foundation by itself if you want to, but I prefer a full coverage, so I just use it under my foundation. So use just a little bit. You can always go back and add more. We're gonna go around the bronzer. So we're just gonna go above and below the bronzer, and I'm just stippling, I'm tapping this product into the skin. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back to my damp beauty blender and just tap in some more. and kind of blend things together, melt things together with the Damp Beauty blender. Hi, Amanda. Good morning. How are you? Thanks for hopping on. So like I said earlier, I know that I don't have the most mature skin out there. I am 45 years old, but my skin has changed a lot in the past 5 years, ever since I turned 40. And so I'm rolling with the punches, and I'm learning how to apply makeup and fix things I want to correct, you know, as I am dealing with changes. And so I just like to pass those tips and tricks on to you guys as well. I did not do anything last night. I did makeovers at the salon yesterday, so it was chill. Okay, so then I'm going to use the Air Glow foundation. Now, this Air Glow foundation is perfect for mature skin because it actually boosts your hyaluronic acid synthesis. It's going to help your skin look more youthful. It's a very light coverage. You can build it to a more full coverage, but it's so lightweight. You only need a little bit, especially with this underpainting technique that I've just done. I can use way less foundation. This was 1 pump from the Air Glow. And if you don't have the redness and the dark spots like the redness like I have, you don't have to do the CC cream underneath. You can skip that part and just do the Air Glow. So this is very, very little amount, okay? I still have quite a bit on my hand, and I'm just going to take my hand and just do that. Hi, Allison. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Nancy. And then I'm just going to do the same thing I did with my CC cream. I'm going to stipple this on and go around the bronzer. Now, when I get to the neck, I'm going to bring it down. Are you watching from the cruise, Allison? Yes, concealer after the CC cream. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Rhonda. Actually, concealer will be next. So for mature skin, I have several ladies that love this Air Glow. If you need color matched, you can send me a picture of your face without makeup on, standing in front of a door or a window that's letting in light, and take a selfie. I need to have your hair pulled back off your face so I can see your face and your neck, and send me that picture and I can color match you. And if you don't live near me, I can send you samples to try. All right, so once again, I'm taking this Damp Beauty blender and I'm just tapping this product on. On the neck, I'm gonna bring it down onto the neck and then just tap, 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 tap everything together so everything blends nicely. Good morning, Belinda. Thank you for watching. Happy St. Patrick's Day. How are you? All right, concealer is next. So for concealer, when you're over 40 and you have mature skin, textured skin, things like that, you want to use a concealer that has a peachy tone. So I'm going to use the CO2 from Pharmacy. Ours are a jumbo size, and they are a plumping formula. So I'm going to let mine set for a moment because it's going to plump out your fine lines. Baby boy's birthday tomorrow. Okay, awesome. Hi, Leah. Good morning. Thanks for hopping on. How are you? And while I'm letting that concealer do its plumping action, I'm going to need to go blow dry my hair when we're finished. I'm going to put some, hi, Amanda, newbie. I'm going to put some mascara, brow mascara into the brows. Hi, Tammy. Does contouring help with the look of firming it? It's not going to look like it's firm. It's just going to look slimmer. Okay, so then I'm going to take my concealer brush. I'm good, Amanda. How are you? I'm just going to tap this in. So you want to use a brush to tap it in first. And I'm going to pull the concealer up the side of the eye here so that it creates a really nice clean edge for the eyeshadow. And this is also going to give your face a lifted look. So there's another mature skin tip for you, lifting the eyes. That's going to be important. Hi, Tamara. Good morning. How are you? So we're going to tap this in and pull up the side. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with my finger. My ring finger is going to apply the least amount of pressure. And I'm just going to tap this in. The warmth from my finger is going to help melt the product into the skin. And I'm just going to take excess product and just put it on my hand. Or if I have a makeup wipe here, I can just wipe it onto the makeup wipe as well. So I'm just pressing this in. Same thing over here. If you have more fine lines under your eyes, just use less concealer, okay? You may not want to use as much as I do. All right, so then I'm gonna take a Q-tip. I really like to kind of smudge this out again here. And then I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender, which I have used to melt all the rest of the products on my face, right? The CC cream, the foundation, now the concealer. And the good thing about the sponge, the damp sponge, is that it's going to pick up any excess product as well. So just tap that in with the sponge. And then we are going to place some transparent powder, some setting powder on top there. When you have fine lines under your eyes, you want to avoid heavy cakey powders. This is a very fine milled powder. We have it in a loose powder form as well. It's not going to settle in those fine lines, so just use a little bit to set the concealer. Okay. All right, so now for me, this doesn't have to be a step for you if you don't want to do this next step. But I am going to take just a little bit of bronzing powder, okay, just a little bit on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to kind of tap it on where I had the liquid bronzer. And this is just kind of set that as well. It just kind of gives it a warmth, a very, soft look all around. So just a fluffy brush with just a little bit of the powder, and that's going to go a long way. Because with mature skin, you don't want to use a whole lot of powder, right? You don't want to get cakey and get into the fine lines and things like that. So that leads me to my next step, talking about blush, okay? Cream blushes have been pretty popular with a lot of my customers lately. Good morning, Teresa Williams. Thanks for hopping on. We have 4 different colors in the cream blush. We have 2 that are pink. You can tell this one's lighter, this one's darker, and then this, these are your neutral. And that one's lighter, that one's darker. Okay, so today I'm going to use a neutral. I'm going to use Fresh. Fresh is probably my best seller. It's a great neutral cream blush. Now, this is how I recommend using a cream blush, okay? I don't recommend taking the stick and putting it on your face. Good morning, Chris Coleman. Thanks for hopping on. Okay, so I did makeovers yesterday. I used a lot of lash glue because we were putting sequins on her face. So I have some lash glue residue there, so don't pay attention to that. But I'm just gonna put some cream blush on my hand. And I'm gonna take my my blush brush and I'm gonna tap it onto there. And I'm gonna kind of move the product over onto my hand a little bit so you can see it kind of, dissipating before you go and touch it to your face. And then, do you guys know the blush trick? Put your thumb against your nose, your pointer finger to the top of the ear, and this lets you know exactly where to place your blush because you want to do it at an angle so that it lifts your face. You can use your brush to continue to do your blush, or you can use the damp beauty blender, again, because you're using a cream product, and your damp beauty blender is going to help spread and melt things together, pick up excess product, all of that good stuff. See there? All right, so we'll do the same thing over here. We take our thumb to our nose, the pointer finger to the top of the ear, and then just place the blush. We might have to grab some more from the back of the hand, and then place the blush here. This is another mature skin trick that gives you that lifted look. Good morning, Stephanie Keller. How are you? Thanks for hopping on. And then I'm just using my damp beauty blender because it is a cream blush. So I'm just tapping it in, and then you can, you know, make this as bold or subtle as you want to. Okay, so there you go. That's your cream blush, very neutral. And that's how I recommend applying it. So then you've got your, you know, excess blush on the back of your hand. Just take a makeup wipe and just clean that right off. But that is the best way, I feel like, to get the best blush results. Okay. All right. So for me, what I personally like to do, and again, if you're somebody with a lot of fine lines, you may not want to do this. I'm going to take just a little bit of face powder now on my big fluffy brush that I did my bronzer, and I'm just going to tap in a little bit of face powder on a big fluffy brush, and just a little bit goes a long way. Then I'm just going to do circles and blend everything together. All right, so let me talk about our $5 bundle that we have going on right now. Oh, I gotta grab this brush that fell on the floor. When you spend $50, this ends tomorrow night. When you spend $50, you get a $5 bundle that's got 4 products. You get the BB, I'm knocking everything over today. You get the BB Glaze lipstick in soft pink. I'm gonna use this in just a moment. You also get Full Blast mascara, which I'm gonna use. This is a $25 mascara by itself. The BB Glaze lipstick's like $15. The lip plumper you get is like $20. So then you also get a lash and brow serum. So it's a serum you put on your brows and your lashes morning and night, and it helps them grow. So all 4 of those products for $5 when you spend $50. I'm gonna put my link in the comments. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. Hang on just a second. I had to go grab my link, so let me post it here for you guys, and then I'll pin it. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Brandy. Good morning. How are you guys doing? All right, let me pin this. Okay, so that's my link to my website. If you are new and you need me to create you an account and build your cart, I'm happy to do so. Just send me a message and let me know what you want. Or if you need suggestions on products, yes, the lip plumper is amazing, but 4 full-size products for $5. So if you were to get an eyeshadow, what I call an eyeshadow bundle for $85, it is a palette. You can choose from like 3 different palettes. You could get a Infinite palette. Sorry, I couldn't remember. Infinite palette. You could get the Rose Dune palette, which is like your pink colors. You could get the Desert Sands palette, which is going to be your neutrals. Or you can even get the Mirage palette, which is our new matte. So you pick out a palette, pick out an eyeliner, which I didn't use any eyeliner. Let me go ahead and use green. So you pick out an eyeliner, pick you a palette, and then get eyeshadow primer. And then I think you'll be over 50 there. So then you can get these other 4 products. You're going to have 8 products in your cart for like $90. So I am just going to put some of this green eyeliner in my corner of my waterline. I'm going to do the bottom also. Since it is St. Patrick's Day, we're going to do the green. And then I'll do just a little bit on top. Okay, I'm going to show you another trick for mature skin with eyeliner. I've showed this trick recently because a lot of times you have textured skin or you have an unsteady hand and you don't get it even. So then just take you a small eyeshadow brush. I'm trying to grab a brush right now. A small eyeshadow brush, and then just smudge it. And there you go. So get you a palette, get you an eyeliner, get you some eyeshadow primer, and then your $5 bundle. So the $5 bundle comes with the Full Blast. I know, right, Tamara? The Full Blast mascara. The Full Blast mascara actually does lengthening, thickening, and curl. I like to go to the lash line and just tug it back and forth to get the root, and then pull up. And blink into your wand. It will. My husband just tried to call me. Sorry about that. I think he probably forgot that I was going live. Okay, so here's the Full Blast mascara. One coat. Okay. Which tip, Shelly? Which tip did you say is a great tip? The tugging? Or, oh, the blinking into the wand. Yeah. Hi, Kim. Good morning. All right. Blinking into the mascara wand. Yeah. It does coat your lashes better that way. Good morning, Dawn. All right, I'll do my bottom lashes over here. I didn't go back into the tube after I pulled it out, so I may do that with this eye just a little bit more, and then I'll show you the lip products that come in the $5 bundle, and then we will be finished. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, so that's the Full Blast mascara. All right, so I'm gonna do a lip liner. Let's see, let's do nude pink lip liner. And the lipstick that comes in the $5 bundle is the BB Glaze. It feels like lip gloss, but it's a lipstick. That's the nude pink lip liner. So this is the soft pink BB Glaze. It's amazing. It's very moisturizing when you put it on. Your lips feel amazing. Very moisturizing. It literally feels like lip gloss. My lips are really dry, so that feels good to my lips. All right, and then the $5 bundle also comes with the Mary Berry Tinted Lip Plumper. You don't have to wear them together, but I just want to show you what it looks like. So I'm just going to put some on here. The Mary Berry Lip Plumper. I love this color. You're watching the live, Letha. All right, so there's the lip products. And then, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? Oh my gosh, I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna do next. Did I say what I was gonna do? Y'all tell me. I'm sorry. The $5 bundle. I showed y'all the Oh, the mascara, the Full Blast, the Mary Berry Lip Pumper, the BB Glaze Soft Pink, and you also get the lash and brow serum that helps your lashes and brows grow. So that's the $5 bundle. I don't have that product. When you spend $50, all you have to do is spend $50 and you get all 4 products for $5. This ends tomorrow night. So if you need help spending the $50, let me know. I've just covered a bunch of products, showed you how to use them and talked about the benefits. If you need a refill on your foundation, you can get a foundation and a primer. That'll get you to your $50. If you want an eyeshadow palette, I've got 4 different ones you can choose from. Grab you an eyeliner and an eye primer. That'll get you to your $50. Skincare products. So whatever you need, let me know. And I did pin my website link. So if you need to build an account, I can build your account for you if you want me to. And I can put items in your cart for you and then send you the link to check out. So I'm going to go blow dry my hair and get on with the day. I hope you guys have a great Sunday, a great St. Patrick's Day. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.